I've been traveling on this road too long, trying to find my way back home. Old me is dead and gone, dead and gone. That keeps playing in my head. So let's see what that's all about, okay? Welcome to my channel, EyeBeKnowin. All right, we're going to jump straight into this energy reading. Okay, we're going to start off with some tea, see what the eye wants us to see. And we want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the old you is dead and gone. Okay, you've been traveling on this road too long. Just trying to find your way back home. We've got family drama. Old wounds. Getting in the way of your way back home, babe. Wake up call. Okay. This is old wounds, new arguments. Generational patterns, family drama. Somebody suddenly getting clear on some sort of pattern or wound. We've got safe space. Yeah, this is you can't unsee the truth. In some sort of family pattern, okay? Some sort of generational pattern that says you're allowed to set limits. Yeah, so the universe, spirit is trying to wake you up to something here. It says pay attention now, okay? To some sort of pattern. Someone's loyalty is being tested here. Then we've got safe space, no judgment zone. You can cry, vent, or be weird. Held, heard, and accepted. This is where your soul can exhale. Loyalty tested. Tell me about this family drama and this loyalty. Ooh, 7 of Swords. So spirit trying to get your attention. Okay, about some sort of deception here. That needs to be examined. This could have to do with like family secrets. Or someone is trying to get away with something. It's like you're not trying to hear something here. Four of Cups, reverse. Yeah, so this is about like taking your power back from some sort of generational or family deception or betrayal. Yeah, with the Four of Cups reverse, sudden awareness. Yeah, you're going to start to see something clearly here that you're not going to be able to unsee, all right? Some sort of truth. Yeah, you're going to be choosing your own happiness, okay? This says you're allowed to set limits. Someone may need to set a boundary here. Yeah, this is about like withdrawing from some sort of drama, okay, in a strategic way, like how the figure is like tiptoeing away, okay, retreating in silence, sneaking away from some sort of drama or argument or pattern. This could be a thought pattern with the swords. Something is getting in the way of your happiness. All right, we've got the Page of Cups. All right, that is the soul, basically. the inner child there. Yeah, so you are a safe space, a dreamer, very sensitive. Okay, you could like be someone who gets their feelings hurt easily. Yeah, and you need to be held, heard, and accepted. Okay, you need a safe space. And yeah, over here, it's not giving safe. It's not giving safe space. Yeah, you're starting to like see something for what it is. And you're like moving away from it. You're having the strength to leave something behind. Or a couple somethings behind, okay? Yeah, you could be leaving a family behind. Or two people. These could be two people from your childhood that you have been a safe space for. All right, but it just maybe they have not been the same for you. So you're choosing to withdraw and accept the fact that, you know, you have to set this boundary, this limit. Okay, like if you have not done this, okay, this is like a wake-up call now that you need to pay attention to something here. Okay, there's going to be some sort of sudden awareness that you're going to be woken up to. Some sort of light bulb moment is going to go off. Yeah, there's some sort of new creative opportunity possibly that you are dreaming of, okay? Maybe you dream of being a safe space for others where they can just cry and vent and be themselves, be weird or whatever, be, you know, feel like they're heard and accepted. You want to be this is like a dream of yours. All right, and then the strength came out. Yeah, so the strength is about having courage and inner strength, okay? Like taming your fears, your worries. Yeah, having compassion for yourself. Yeah, there's some sort of creative idea that you have, okay? This could be what you're waking up to. It could have something to do with your childhood or with, you know, family drama. This could be about how you escaped from a situation and, you know, got to a safe space. Maybe you're going to be like counseling others on that, helping them to accept their childhood, their past, to see it for what it is, and then, you know, choosing to let it go and be happy to dream again, to see that there are so many other possibilities in life, okay, that you know, they don't have to let this past betrayal or whatever they've learned from the past, not to let it stop them from going after their dreams, okay? Having the strength to leave, to set limits, to set boundaries, yeah. To focus on their goals and dreams. Yeah, sometimes it requires leaving people behind. Even silently, okay? Because the strength is about like a gentle persuasion, not like with force, not forcing something, all right? And the Seven of Swords here, they're sneaking away, tiptoeing away quietly. Yeah, this is having the strength to move away, to walk away from some sort of drama. Okay, this is like internal drama having to do with childhood wounds, patterns. Okay, somebody could have grew up in a house where your parents argued a lot, or there was some sort of betrayal here or deception that you have gone through. Maybe your parents deceived you, or they betrayed you, or they took your power away. Yeah, it's like they didn't let you have, there was like no peace and quiet in a home here for somebody. Somebody wasn't able to just like sit back and disconnect. Okay, it was just somebody saw a lot of something, a lot of betrayal, a lot of deception. And yeah, you could have been a safe space like for your family, or, even as a child, somebody could have been like your parents could have vented or cried or, needed to be heard. And so they like vented to you. And you could have been someone very sensitive. You just kind of like picked up and held on to this stuff here. Maybe you like always dreamed of being accepted. Yeah, for who you are. Okay, maybe you were somebody, maybe you were made to feel like you were weird. Or maybe you felt judged. Okay. But whatever this is, okay, it has given you a lot of strength. It has strengthened you. Okay, and so the strength card is all about like persuasion, like a gentle persuasion, like calming your fears, your thoughts. Yeah, being aware of what it is that you're thinking about. You could have like deceptive thoughts even, or you could be thinking about like betraying, or maybe you feel like you're betraying your family because you're like moving away and choosing happiness and to withdraw and retreat. Maybe you feel like you're betraying them. Okay, but you've already seen the truth. You can't unsee it. All right, this is spirit waking you up. They want you to pay attention to something. Yeah, this is like your opportunity to follow your dreams. Like you could be in a safe space right now and there's something you want to do. Maybe you want to be a safe space for others. All right. And, spirit, this is like a wake up call. Like spirit needs you to pay attention and be aware of your thoughts or the intuitive messages that you're receiving about something that you dream of. Yeah, something you need to be focusing on. You could want to be an influencer. Okay, there's something you're passionate about. There's a possibility that you could be a safe space for others and that you will be accepted. So this is saying like check in for realignment. Are you in alignment with what it is that you dream of? Okay, what feels safe to you? Where feels safe for you? Where can you feel like you can be yourself? And this is saying to have compassion for yourself because of, what you've been through in your past is, the thoughts still kind of creep in. Okay, you have like deceptive thoughts or tricky thoughts that try to like fool you or maybe make you feel like you're not aware or that you're not, maybe that you're not intuitive. But yeah, this is saying, focus on your strengths. There's a creative opportunity here. There's a possibility for you to be a safe space. This is saying to choose happiness. There's even a possibility for somebody for some new love here. This person could be a safe space and they will accept you. But whatever this is, you're going to be woken up to it. So you need to pay attention to what you're thinking, to what you're feeling, to what you're curious about. There's going to be like a happy surprise here.